I'm going to say something most make money online, YouTubers won't. If you're still not making money online, it's probably not because you're lazy. It's because you've been lied to. And I know that because I did everything they told me to do. Drop shipping, affiliate marketing, trading. And the result? Nothing. Not a little money, not slow progress, literally zero. And the worst part is, every time I failed, I thought it was my fault. That I wasn't smart enough, or disciplined enough, or just missing something everyone else seemed to understand. Until I realized something that completely changed the way I look at making money online. The problem isn't the methods. The problem is how they're sold to you. Because here's the truth nobody tells you. Almost every online business actually works. But some take years before you see results. Some require a lot of money up front. And some just aren't worth the time you're going to invest into them. So the real question isn't what works. The real question is, what actually gives you results without wasting your time, your money, and your energy? So I started testing everything, trying to figure out what actually makes sense. And after going through all of it, I found two models that stand out. Two things that, if done properly, can actually work in today's environment. The first one is something most people completely underestimate: Kindle publishing. Now I know what you're thinking. Books? Really? But think about this for a second. Imagine you create a simple book, not some masterpiece. Something straightforward like a journal, a coloring book, or even a simple niche guide. Now, imagine you post a short video about it on TikTok. Nothing crazy. Just showing the book, maybe flipping through pages, maybe adding a simple hook. That video gets views. Maybe 10,000, maybe 50,000, maybe 100,000. And while you're doing something else, people start buying. You don't ship anything. You don't talk to customers. You don't manage inventory. You created it once, and now it exists. Let's make it real. Say your book is priced at $16. Even if only a small percentage of viewers actually buy, it adds up quickly. A single viral video can turn into thousands in revenue. And the strategy is simple. You create content consistently. You test different angles. And when something works, you repeat it. But here's the part most people miss. It's simple, but it's not easy. Because most people will try it once, maybe twice, and then quit when it doesn't instantly work. That's the pattern. Now the second method, this is the one that changes everything. YouTube. Not watching YouTube. Building on YouTube. There are channels out there right now making serious money with just a handful of videos. Not hundreds, not thousands, just a few well-made pieces of content. And the surprising part? A lot of them aren't even that talented. They just understand one thing most people ignore. Attention is everything. If people click on your video and they stay watching, you win. That's the game. Yes, there are things like CPM and RPM. Yes, there are monetization requirements. But none of that matters if nobody is watching your content. So your real job isn't to overcomplicate things. Your job is to make videos people actually want to click and actually want to watch until the end. That's it. And this is where everything changed for me. It wasn't about finding a secret method. It wasn't about jumping from one opportunity to another. It was about understanding how the game actually works. Because once you understand that, everything becomes clearer. You don't need expensive courses. You don't need some hidden strategy. And you definitely don't need to chase every new trend that shows up on your feed. What you need is much simpler, but harder to accept. You need to choose a path, stick to it, and give it enough time to work. That's it. If you want. Most people won't do that. They'll keep chasing easy money. They'll jump from one method to another. They'll start something, stop, start again, stop again, and never stay long enough to see results. And then they'll say it doesn't work. But now, you know better. So the next time you hear words like automatic, guaranteed, fast money, you'll recognize what it really is. Not an opportunity, a distraction. If you've tried making money online before, you already know how confusing it can get. So I'm curious, what have you tried and what actually happened? Let me know below, and I'll see you in the next one.